Hello and welcome back to a new video. In this video we're checking out the More Apples mod. So to start off with, when you first load up the mod, this is everything that you'll get. There's quite a few apples here, yeah there is. And then there's these ones which I'm not too sure what they do. There is apple on a stick, which if I do that, you can't eat it. You can hit stuff with it, but it doesn't seem to do any damage. Then there's the burnt one, which again, don't know what it does because there is literally nothing on this mod explaining any of it. Then there's the squeezers, which I guess is you basically just squeeze the apples, I'm guessing. These I'm not too sure what you're meant to do with. But this is the apple mod. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So let's get on with it. So to start off with, this is the plain apple, a roasted apple, a plain apple. Not too sure what this one does because it doesn't actually say, but you can eat it. And then I guess it's a slightly better apple than your ordinary apple, which would be quite cool. So that's the first one. And then you got the apple sauce, which also seems to do absolutely nothing. And then this is where it gets interesting. The coal apple gives you glowing and night vision. So, the night vision, and if I go into this mode, you get night vision and glowing. So that's pretty cool. In general, that is quite a decent apple. And then after that, you've got the diamond apple. Gives you increased health and strength that heals you. It gives you 4 extra hearts, which is quite useful to be honest with you. So yeah, this is quite a decent apple. This one is diamonds around an apple. It's pretty self-explanatory. This one gives you hero of the village and luck. So basically everything that the villagers trade will be much cheaper. And you get unlimited hero of the village. And you get luck, health boost, and strength. I'm pretty sure that was part of the original one, so let me just drink this milk quickly. So this is this one. So yeah, you get hit luck and hero of the village with this one. Then you get iron apple, gives you resistance, so you won't take as much damage with that one. That's just plain, all of these are just the emerald, iron, diamond, coal, just around a plain normal apple. One of these ones. So yeah, this is the lapis. This one gives you miner's fatigue and luck. So this one probably isn't quite as good as the rest of them because it gives you mining fatigue. So probably not great. The obsidian apple gives you strength, resistance, and slowness. Strength, and there was a resistance one on it. That is 8 obsidian around a plain normal apple. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting. This one is redstone and a redstone apple. I love how they look as well. They look so cool. They actually look pretty cool. See? This one gives you bad luck and haste. So yeah, pretty good so far. So this is the coal apple sauce, basically exactly the same as the rest of them, but it's the same way you make the stews. So a bunch of apples together, and I believe it might be some of these mixed in with it as well. In fact, I know it's some of these mixed in with it. These are the enchanted the enchanted apples. Not necessarily golden in effects, but close to it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me check it. So it gives you glowing for, the effects are longer and better. So this is effects and night vision for 3 minutes and glowing for 3 minutes. That's the enchanted coal apple. Then the diamond one. This gives you health boost 5, strength 5, and I believe that one's it. Survival. It gives you a full extra health bar, which is quite good. especially if you are in a fight. This is quite a decent apple to have. Again, that might be blocks of gold, diamonds, sorry, around that apple to make that. Probably not quite worth that, but be pretty good for like servers and that. This is the emerald apple. This is luck, and hero of the village 5, and luck 5. With that one, you drink some milk to clear it all. Then you got the enchanted iron apple, gives you resistance, so this will be in resistance 5 again, yeah, for 3 minutes. And then you got mining fatigue and resistance, is it? Nope, luck. Mining fatigue and luck. That one is probably the worst apple out of all of them, I would like to say. This is the obsidian one, gives you slowness 5. Oh wow, it really does slow you down. And it gives you resistance as well, which is quite useful. And strength, is it? Yeah, and strength. That's quite a good apple, other than the fact it slows you down. Then you got the enchanted redstone apple. This gives you haste and luck. Unlucky, so. Yep, that's pretty good as well. And then you got the anvil apple, the arrow apple, bed apple, book apple, boat apple, cactus apple, cake apple, and chorus apple. The chorus fruit apple. This teleports you to the end spawn. I'm not going to eat that just because it will teleport me to the end, and I don't particularly want to do that. So that is the chorus fruit apple. This is the cake apple. Fully feeds you and satisfies you for a while. So if you're hungry, so yeah, the cake apple fully satisfies you, so you won't get hungry for a little while, which will be quite useful, especially when doing exploring and etc. This gives you a thorny effect, so if someone hits you, they basically take the damage, just like thorn armor, which will be quite useful in battles, as you do. This is a boat apple. It gives you slowness on land, but speed in water. So let's find out exactly how much speed you get. So yeah, you're very slow there, but okay, you're actually decently quick in the water, which is quite useful. This is the boat apple that does that. That might come in handy. Then you got the milk. And you got a book apple. Gives you a small amount of experience. So if I take one of these, and then you instantly feel slightly smarter. Survival. So yeah, that gave me 3 experience after eating 2 apples. So yeah, that is the book apple. Gives you a good amount of experience, to be honest. This is the bed apple. Brings you to day if it's night. So, okay, so if I do time, set, and night. So it's night time now, as you can see. If I eat the apple, it starts the day again. That's quite good to skip nights. That's quite a good apple, I like that. Apple fires a very powerful arrow in the direction you are looking. So, come on, check out. Okay, so it's not particularly very decently accurate. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh wow, this is actually quite a good apple. Will it kill a horse in 1 shot? Oh, that's close. Yes, it does. So yeah, that's pretty good. Jesus, okay. That is pretty good. That will require a normal apple, one of these ones, and arrows all around it. Anvil apple repairs armor and items in your hands, like swords, pickaxes, stuff like that, whatever's in your hand at the time. It repairs it straight away, which is, again, quite useful, especially in your armor or stuff's low. These will come up to the last few now. This is the firework apple. teleports you to high into the air and then fall down slowly. So let's see this. Okay, it really does put you quite high. Slow falling. So yeah, I think that possibly would kill you, unfortunately. But yeah, that's an apple surrounded by fireworks. Enchantment table apple. Unenchants items in your inventory. So that's pretty useful as well. Then you got fire charge apple. Wield powerful fire. Oh! Okay, we're getting into the more fun apples now. When you eat it, a bunch of fire charges come out, which is actually quite cool. Sorry, cow. Oh, you lucky cow, you survived. That time you didn't. That time you didn't. So, there's the fire charge apple. Next one is a dead bush apple. Recovers more of your hunger and saturation, but hurts you severely. And I eat one. Oh, gives you poison. Poison 2 for a minute and a half. That is quite a painful apple. So probably not the best apple to use. And then you got the dirt apple. Clears all effects. Has a chance of poisoning you and damaging you, which is quite useful. So it's not guaranteed, but most of the time it can. Teleports you to world spawn. I'm not going to have that one, but that will be a useful one, especially if you're battling with a bunch of mobs, or if you accidentally summon the warden when this is updated to the new version of the game. This is the cobblestone. It gives you cobblestone destruction effect. So this is cobblestone destruction effect. Oh, okay, so it actually takes it out of your inventory. Okay then, quite a strange apple to begin with. And then you've got the chest apple. Opens your ender chest. So if I put these in, you open it again. And there you are. That is the chest apple. Then you've got the fishing apple. While fishing, you feel lucky. The flint apple. Your attacks hit a bit harder. So that gives you a bit of strength. Then you got the food apple. Half feeds you and satisfies you for some time. Oh, quite a decent one. Then you got the glass apple. Then you got the glowstone apple. The honey apple. The note apple. I'll put that last. The knowledge apple. Lava apple. Milk apple. And these are the normal apples that you get. So, this is the glass apple. Turns you invisible, which is quite cool. See-through. And then after that you got the glowstone apple. Gives you glowing. So, does glowing... Oh, it does. Glowing works while you're invisible. Then you got the honey apple. Gives you regeneration and slowness. Then you got the knowledge apple. Gives you a large amount of experience. So if I go here and there and there. Okay, you can't have it. Well, okay then. That is the knowledge apple. Then you got the lava apple. Gives you 5 resistance. 5 resistance 3 for a minute and a half. And then you got the milk apple. Clears all bad effects. And then you got the note block apple, which is the last one. This plays a bunch of music for a minute and a half, which is quite cool. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.